Hi everyone, in this video I would like to explain about synthesis of ibuprofen, which is most commonly used to relieve an inflammation as well as pain. Nothing but it is an NSAID, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, and chemically it comes into the category of phenylpropionic acid derivative. It consisting of phenyl ring as well as propionic acid. So this is the structure of ibuprofen. Name itself indicates isobutyl profen, nothing but phenylpropionic acid derivative. So this is the structure of isobutyl. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms. With the one carbon atom is present in the penultimate carbon atom, we can name it as isobutyl. This is isobutyl group. For our convenience in the synthesis, just we have to write it as IC4H9. I indicate an iso, next one is an butyl group, and next one is phenyl, another one is an propionic acid. 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms. With acidic group we can name it as a propionic acid. So here the star mark indicates an asymmetric carbon atom. Because of this asymmetric carbon atom, generally the ibuprofen exhibit in the two forms. One is an S isomer and the other one is an R isomer. So which isomer is biologically active is S isomer of ibuprofen is biologically active in nature. So this is the sum of the information about an ibuprofen, and coming to the synthetic steps, just divide the structure up to this part. So just divide the structure up to this one. So one is isobutyl benzene is one starting material. For that we have to attach a propionic acid. So by different steps we are attaching a propionic acid. One starting material is isobutyl benzene. So what are the synthetic steps involved in this one is, so just take an isobutyl as IC4H9 with benzene. So what is the starting material name? Isobutyl benzene is the one starting material. So at this para position, just we are attaching an acetyl group first. Just go for acetylation. So acetylating agent is CH3, C double bond O, Cl is acetylating agent. What is the name of this acetylating agent is acetyl chloride. So it is a type of Friedel-Crafts acylation. So by Friedel-Crafts acylation always occurred in the presence of an acid, nothing but a Lewis acid like AlCl3. It is a type of Friedel-Crafts acylation. So what happens in Friedel-Crafts acylation? The hydrogen atom which is located at this para position, the H and Cl lost as an HCl, attach this carbon atom to this para position, and finally we are getting IC4H9 with benzene. For this attach this carbonyl carbon and followed by CH3. This is the one product we are getting, and this molecule, so our target is to convert this one into an acid, again attaching one more carbon atom. So whenever we want to attach an one carbon atom, this carbon, always go for addition of an HCN. So HCN always dissociated as H plus and Cn minus. The carbonyl carbon undergoes a nucleophilic addition reactions simply by shifting of this pi bond towards oxygen gets negative, carbon gets positive, and attach these respective ions, and finally it forms benzene IC4H9. H plus is attached to oxygen, OH. Here cyanide with CH3. We can name these compounds as cyanohydrine. We are getting a cyanohydrine. So the obtained cyanohydrine undergoes two processes here. So one is we have to convert the cyanide into an acid, simply carboxylic acid by hydrolysis. By hydrolysis we are converting this cyanide into an acid, and COOH we are getting here. So next step is we don't require an hydroxy, just go for reduction. In the presence of HI and phosphorus, go for reduction. It undergoes a reduction, and finally this group converted into COOH. There is a removal of an oxygen, and finally it gives a molecule nothing but C4H9 with benzene, CH by the loss of oxygen, this one CH3, Here the cyanide upon hydrolysis convert into COOH, nothing but the structure of ibuprofen. Simple synthesis. So just I will give the glance about the synthesis. First, the starting material is isobutyl benzene reacts with acetyl chloride, by which reaction Friedel-Crafts acylation in the presence of an Lewis acid, and finally it gives an acetylated derivative. The acetylated derivative undergoes an addition reaction. So simply it undergoes an addition reaction with hydrogen cyanide. Because of the presence of carbonyl carbon, undergoes nucleophilic addition. Finally it gives an molecule nothing but cyanohydrine. The obtained cyanohydrine, first step is nothing but an hydrolysis. Why it undergoes hydrolysis? To convert cyanide into COOH. That is the first step. And second step is it undergoes a reduction, nothing but removal of this oxygen of hydroxy and converted into an COOH. The cyanide is converted into COOH. The OH, just removal of oxygen, converted into CH to give an isobutyl phenyl propionic acid, nothing but an ibuprofen. Simply name it as isobutyl. What is the chemical name is? Isobutyl phenyl propionic acid is nothing but an ibuprofen. This is the synthesis of ibuprofen. Thank you.